Good morning. This is Professor Shalini Singh from Jaipuria Institute of Management, Lucknow. Today, to elaborate more on it, let's see what actually are the functions that a retailer performs, why the retailing activity or a retailer is so important for us. So, the functions of retailer. The first function, providing an assortment of products and services. Because for our day-to-day needs, just imagine we need so many products. You might be needing milk, bread, biscuits, a lot of personal hygiene items. So you might have to go to different shops to buy all those items if it were the manufacturer selling those items. But what does a kirana store or the mom and pop store near you do? They actually provide you an assortment, a collection of products and services. So they will provide you all the personal hygiene items, whether it's your all the FMCG items, all the grocery products at your doorstep, a place very near to your house in your neighborhood. So they're essentially providing a good collection and assortment of products and services. This is a very important thing because it gives a lot of convenience to you as a customer. The second function, breaking bulk. So as I discussed earlier that the word retailer is derived from the French word retailer, which means to break bulk. So this is the very basic function of a retailer, because a retailer takes goods in bulk from the wholesaler and then breaks it down into units which are suitable for consumption of individual consumers or individual households. So they save time, they save storage space for us. So that is why retailers are very, very important. Then holding inventory. Now, just imagine if we were to if we were to hold a lot of stock for months, all the staple items, whether it's wheat, whether it's rice, whether it's pulses, or a lot of biscuits and all. Do we have the space? And specifically the modern homes, they do not have that space to hold all those items. So what we do as consumers is we buy things as per our convenience. Many times we'll buy monthly items, or many times we'll just do weekly purchases because we don't have that much of storage space. So that is what a retailer does. A retailer holds inventory for us because they have that storage space. They will hold inventory, and whenever we need something, whenever we are short of some supplies or home supplies, we'll go and we'll buy. So that again is a very important function, holding inventory, that the retailer does for us. Providing services. Now, it depends on what kind of a retailer it is, but all retailers will provide some kind of services. For example, the very close mom and pop kirana store which is near to you, they might provide you home delivery services. On a personal level, they might also give you certain suggestions that you can take this item, or this is a new item, or you can try this variety. So these are the minimal services that a mom and pop or a kirana store might provide. And then if you think of bigger formats, bigger retailers, let's say an apparel retailer. An apparel retailer also provides you a lot of services, like they provide you trial rooms where you can see for yourself, you can try the clothes, whether they are fitting you, whether they look good on you. Then they also provide alteration services. A lot of big retailers might provide food areas, they might provide play area for kids. So these are the various services that retailers provide. Apart from that, also there might be a whole array of services depending on what retailer actually it is. For example, in online retail, their return services are there. Virtual trial rooms are there. So now technology has also enabled the online retailers to provide an array of services. So it's not only the physical retailers, but also the online retailers which are competing with each other to provide the customers an array of services. Then again, a very important function of a retailer is facilitating communication. See, because retailer is the final link between the customer and the manufacturer. Therefore, there's a two-way communication that takes place through the retailer. One, the retailer promotes the manufacturer's products, the features of the products to the customer. Second, there is a lot of feedback coming from the customer through the retailer, which goes back to the manufacturer. So this is a two-way communication happening at the retailer's place. So the retailer is taking forward the manufacturer's message to the customer and also carrying back the customer's message back to the manufacturer. So these are the basic services that a retailer performs. Apart from that, you can think of many other services. For example, a lot of retailers provide goods on credit also. That might not be applicable to all organized retailers, but a few retailers will do that. So these are the major services or the functions that a retailer performs, and that is why the role of a retailer is so important. Thank you.